15 years ago, if someone would have told me that I would be standing here right in front of you, fellow linguists, talking about how I'm running my business, I would have laughed, cried, freaked out, but sure, I wouldn't have believed them. You know, back then I was just a regular English teacher, earning 5,000 euros a year, which is even considered low in Hungary. And I was just, looking at my uncle, who was a business person. He was one of those fortune hunters, that mushroomed around in Hungary after the transition to democracy from communism, and he was living a good life. I was longing for that life, not because of the money, but because of the freedom it allowed him. And there I was, with my talent. I was told that I'm talented, I was told that I'm smart, and I was just hoping that this will shine through one day. There will be a day, there must be a day when all the pieces of the puzzle will click together and boom, I will succeed. Spoiler, never happened. Currently, my company is making 150,000 euros per year. Wow. Not bragging, it's a fact. And in order to get here, I will share now with you one of the most important mantras I learned from one of my mentors. So mark my words. The measure of your success is the number of uncomfortable situations you're willing to face. Right? I will repeat this. The measure of your success is the number of uncomfortable situations you're willing to face. But in order to take this huge plunge, I needed a lot of things. For example, I needed a mentor. But most importantly, I needed to unlearn what I knew, what I had taken for granted about business and money. Like the proverb that I overheard my parents talking about over the dinner table, like, money is the root of all evil. Well, money is the root. In my case, it's the root to my financial freedom, pun intended. And all that I have achieved, everything that I have achieved, boils down to three core skills. Three core skills which are learnable, but which everyone wants to dodge somehow. And I'm pretty sure now you know what I'm talking about, right? Number one, sales. Yes. Sleazy, pushy. When done correctly, it's about giving value. It's about transformation. Public speaking. Number two. Not TED Talks, because, that's not always the case. But it's just speaking with clarity, speaking with coherence. As we discussed with Vicky before the conference, we discussed that it turned out to be one of the best investments I have ever made in my life. And finally, number three, marketing. It's way beyond flashy advertisements. It's also about stories. It's about giving value to people. And it's about one very important thing. Does anyone know what TLA stands for? Can you just show me the raise of hand? TLA. Three-letter abbreviation. That's what it stands for. Marketing is about TLAs, okay? I knew you would love it. Okay, marketing is about TLAs, like KPIs, CRM. Everyone thinks that these belong to corporate boardrooms only. You can't be worse than, or more wrong than that. It could be one of your best friends, even as a professional starting out their business career. If you embrace them. And if you add a couple of more, like GPT, or GHL, or in my case I added BNI. If you have these nice blend of PLAs, you will be able to take those purposeful steps towards your goals. And if you're now sitting here and thinking that, yeah, I have the knowledge, I just can't sell it, then let me just reassure you, you're not alone. I've been there. And I have good news. The good news is that you don't need a new personality to run a business. You Because running a business is not about personality. It's a process that you can learn. And the sooner you learn it, the better off you and your future clients will be. Thank you.